Have you checked your emails? So for those who applied for Taylor Swift lottery in Japan, and if you're like me, who won the lottery, maybe you're wondering how to claim your tickets. How do I transfer my excess tickets? Anong gagawin ko if mali yung phone number ko? If you're wondering on how to solve those problems, keep watching. But first of all, I wanted to give thanks to Momori Beck with her super expensive and super helpful guide regarding the Japanese lottery, Japanese concert applications, and many more. So make sure to check that out. So let's say you won the lottery. What's next? Now you have to check your AnyPass app. Supposedly, you should have created your AnyPass app prior to the application. So whatever the information stated on your AnyPass app, you just have to copy it and put it on your application. Let's say this is the only time that you decided to create your AnyPass app right after you won the lottery. So now, make sure that your phone number that you used in your application should be the same with your AnyPass app verified number. Okay? Because if hindi siya pareho, you won't be able to receive your tickets. There is no other way for you to receive your tickets but through the application. The ticket vouchers are not being sent on the emails. It is only sent to your app. Probably it could be a month or a few weeks before the concert. So right now you would ask, yes, for example, I won the VIP seats or the S seats, but you don't have yet your specific seat on which area of the concert or the dome you would be sitting. Hindi pa yan sure if you would be on the arena, left or center or whatever. You would only know your specific seat on the concert day. Or probably for some concerts, they release it a day before. But for most, they give the specific seat number on the day of the concert. So let's say you fast forward to 1 month before the concert. Supposedly, there will be an email again from Lawson or from the ticketer that informing you that they have started distributing the tickets on the app. So many are asking, what do I do if mali yung phone number na nailagay ko sa application versus what is shown on my AnyPass app? In the case that you didn't receive any tickets on your AnyPass app, don't panic because you can still go to the concert by following these steps. So number 1 is to send an email to Lawson Web or kung sino mang ticketer yung nag-organize ng lottery. For example, for Taylor Swift, you can email Lawson. Then for example, for Blackpink or other K-pop artists, usually it is organized or handled by OFC Tickets or yung AVEX. So you can email them directly if you have any concerns regarding your application. To ask them what happened, and then explain to them that you did the right thing, you put in your correct number, your details, etc., etc. And make sure to translate your email into Nihongo or Japanese, okay, for you to be able to communicate easier to them. Then wait for their reply. I'm not sure how fast they are responding, but from my experience, from the other ticketer, which is OFC and AVEX, they don't reply until the day. For example, if Lawson Web replied to you favorably and they said, okay, you can edit your number and so on, then that's a good thing. But usually, it was clearly stated on the rule that you cannot change the information once you have drawn or once you have submitted your application and once you win the lottery. So for our second option, what you can do is go on the concert day, on D-Day, and look for the support center or a customer support service area, sort of, and then ask them to have your tickets printed and just explain to them that you weren't able to receive your tickets regardless of the things that you did. They can print your ticket as long as you were able to install your AnyPass app and you have the email confirmation or the payment proof that you have paid for the ticket that you won. And then, of course, if you're a foreigner, you should bring your passport as a proof that you are the one who is claiming the ticket. Make sure that your name on the AnyPass app is the same within your passport. Okay? In my experience, okay, what I did during Blackpink is I just look for the sports center. Usually, it's beside the main entrance. There is like a white tent, or in our case it's inside the venue, but you can see some marshals roving around there. I just ask them, where's the support center, and they will gladly bring you there and help you. Just explain to them that you did everything, but regardless you didn't receive the tickets, and they will print it to you in no time. So, the only disadvantage that I could see from here is you won't have the peace of mind until the day, because of course there is a risk. Okay, everyone, I do not encourage this method, but there is a risk of you not having your passes or your tickets on the concert day, because it still depends on the organizer on how they will take this kind of issues. Like, for example, you didn't follow the instructions or whatsoever. Treat this with a grain of salt, okay? So I'm only sharing what I have experienced. So, but there's no harm in trying. If you're in Tokyo that time, then that's better. You can go there to visit some places and just put Taylor on your side trip or whatever. Yeah. So now, what if I have excess tickets and I don't want to, for example, I was drawn for 4 days and I don't want to attend all, I just want to attend this one.
In this illustration, the assumption is that I bought or I applied for 4 tickets and won the lottery. So the first tickets will be mine. So this is the first ticket. This will be our parent ticket. And then the rest will be ticket number 2, ticket number 3, and ticket number 4. So these tickets can be transferred. So all of these.
So what you can do is transfer them and negotiate with the person that you will be transferring your ticket on the fair terms. Now, you cannot resell it on a higher price because the tickets might be voided if you will be reported by the buyer. So please make sure to avoid that kind of scenario again, guys. So let's be fair to everyone.
So, for international fans, those will be automatically debited from your account. So you don't have any choice but to pay for them all. But for those that will pay through Lawson, of course, you still have to pay for it over the counter, or else you will lose the chance of attending the concert again. Okay, you will be blacklisted and will be banned from all the lottery opportunity that you can have in the future. So make sure to avoid those kind of violations. Okay, transfer your ticket as long as the person who wanted your ticket also has an AnyPass app. Okay, so I will show you a demonstration later on here on how to transfer your AnyPass app. But for now, we have a guide, a support guide from AnyPass that I will link it below. Okay. So what if you didn't win the lottery? So huwag kayo mawalan ng pag-asa. There is still hope. Okay? For Japanese lotteries, usually there is a second round or a third round. In any case that the tickets that have been initially sent out to the initial winners are not paid, so those will be freed up once the payment deadline is done. Okay, so they will summarize all the empty tickets that have not been paid, and those will be up again for lottery. So you still need to apply for another lottery. Okay, so for example, sabihin nyo, ay nakapag-apply na ako ng first. No, though, all of those first applications will be void. And if there is a second round, you have to again apply for that lottery. Okay, so that's super fair, I think. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. And if you're kind enough please subscribe to my channel and leave some positive comments down below. So that's it. Thank you guys, and I see you on your next concert. Bye!